Cause we one in the same. Same joy, same pain. But we need to be one. One world, one love, one passion. One tribe, one understanding. Become one.
Each of these villages is going to become your family now. Yes? Are you all ready?
Yes.
Welcome, Lokha.
We have been working to transform these 5 villages into sustainable villages. The foundation of our entire project is for them to live in a beautiful state. That's the goal. Some of you are artists or some of you are musicians. You're going to have the opportunity to share your talents with the villagers. I hope you all can help us build a beautiful village where you can have the villagers live in a beautiful state as they help you live in a beautiful state.
Today is day 1 of the Happy Hearts Fest, and we have been discussing in our teams what we want to contribute to the villages, and we are just off to meet the villagers and go connect with them.
Yeah, they do. Where to go?
Look at the beautiful view these guys have. So we're about to meet all the villagers and connect. Some of the older mud houses, which are built just for them transitioning to their actual real houses made of concrete and bricks and so on and so forth. But this is where they sleep, this is where they live, and they do have electricity inside. They keep some food in there. Otherwise, most of their food is grown in gardens outside, and they eat organic vegetables.
He's okay.
So many in our group really connected with some of the kids in the village. They were very open. They came and spoke to us. They were very nice, very extroverted. Here's another family's house that we got to see with quite a creative design in this home. I was actually blown away how they were able to construct this by hand. So this again is where they live, where they sleep. They don't have any mattresses, they just sleep on the ground. And outside here is where they cook. So they light a little fire and then they cook in these different pots. And out here they also have some animals. They have some goats. There's a cow right there. Some chickens running around. And the kids were very, very playful. We played many different games. They showed us around, showed us their houses. They really liked being picked up and like thrown and held up in the air. And here is them dancing. So the villagers, they weren't shy at all. They put music on and just started dancing. And it was so amazing to see. Most people in our culture would never think of doing that because they would be nervous or embarrassed. But here they're so relaxed, so it doesn't really matter for them. And some of us tried to join in and follow their moves as well. And some of us taught them some of our moves, as you can see right here. Would you like to tell the vlog how it is connecting with them?
I'm having such a fun time. I made all these friends. And this baby is so cute. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. I made a bunch of new friends. 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 Oh, they're so sweet here.
So we've been here at Santosh for a few hours now. And it's been so fun connecting with especially the youth here. Right now, everyone is playing a classic Indian sport called Kabaddi. And before we were all dancing together, really getting to know each other and connecting with each other. The villagers here are super nice, they're super happy, they're just full of joy, and it's so fun to be here. So the sun is just set behind us. They have a great view here at Santosh. It's lovely. So the game of Kabaddi isn't really similar to any other game that exists. It's an ancient Indian game. and it's pretty full on and can get pretty violent. Here, just someone that fell over, but yeah, it's quite high energy. You're basically trying to touch the person now who's in the middle is trying to get points by touching some of the people and running back to the other side. So they try and hold that person back on their side so they don't cross the line. Because if they cross the line, then they get points. So it's kind of simple explanation. And it requires a lot of focus as well, because while you're there, the person who's running to the other side trying to get points, you have to keep repeating kapati all the time. Otherwise you lose, which is really hard when you're focused and trying to win. Here we're playing Duck Duck Goose with all the kids. In conclusion, day one of the Happy Hearts Fest was a beautiful day. We really enjoyed seeing the villagers share their joy with us and also sharing our joy with the villagers.
Become one.